Hey, welcome to UK Wildcrafts. So for me, when wild garlic starts appearing, you'll know spring is on the way. And it'll often come up in such large amounts that you won't really know what to do with it. And I like to just either chop it up and put it in salads, or pretty much whatever I'm cooking at the time it can go in. And what a lot of people think of is wild garlic pesto, which is nice, but there's plenty of other ways to use wild garlic, and here's some of my favourite ways to use it.
So first of all, we've got wild garlic oil. So you want to get your boiling water, mix it in with your wild garlic leaves. So you just want to blanch them for about 30 seconds, and this will just wilt them down and break down the structure of the leaves. So no more than 30 seconds, because any longer than that you'll start discolouring the leaves and you'll get like a dark green browny oil instead of a nice vibrant green one. So that'll probably do it, and then you drain it. And then straight away you want to put the leaves back into the mixing bowl. And refresh them under cold water. If you've got ice, then chuck that in as well. And you see it looks like wilted spinach now. So you've drained your wild garlic leaves and they're feeling nice and cold, and you want to squeeze out as much of the water as you can. Now we're going to mix it with olive oil, or you can rapeseed oil, just any decent quality oil. Now we're going to blend it. So blend it for a couple of minutes just to make sure it mixes in properly. And you see you get a nice bright green oil. This will keep for a couple of weeks. It's good as a salad dressing, or you can mix it in with pasta. So next up we have pickled wild garlic flower buds. Now these usually appear around April, and you want to try and pick them before the flowers open. So simply you just pick the unopened flower buds, put them in a jar and cover with pickling liquor. If you're not sure how to make pickling liquor, then see my video on how to make that. I'll leave the link in the top right hand corner of your screen. So these will keep for several years. These are ones that I picked from last year. And they're really good to just sprinkle into salads, and they've got like a nice sweet garlicky kick to them. And next we have wild garlic seasoning. So what you want to do is spread out the leaves on drying racks and either leave them for a few days to dry out until they get nice and brittle, or if it's not warm enough you can speed up the process by either using a dehydrator or placing them on in the oven with the door open on a really low temperature to help dry them out. So what you want to do is get the leaves and put them into your mortar and pestle. and grind them up to a nice fine powder. And then just add in the wild garlic powder into some sea salt. I recommend Maldon salt is the best. And then whenever you want garlic seasoning, you can just add this. And this should keep for months if not years.